latest speech, Bank of England Governor Sir Mervyn King again painted a fairly bleak picture of the UK's economic outlook and the ability of monetary policy to put the UK economy back on track for a strong and stable recovery. Sir Mervyn King urged Britain to be patient, as economic recovery certainly won't happen overnight. He spoke in Cardiff, Wales late Tuesday ahead of key growth figures released later this week. The Bank of England Governor warned that the limits to quantitative easing are being reached, but did not, however, rule out the prospect of further QE in November. Printing money is not simply manna from heaven. There are no shortcuts to the necessary adjustment in our economy. These latest comments come just 2 weeks before the Monetary Policy Committee decide on whether to inject more money into the economy by increasing bond purchases. The current target stands at £375 billion, and the central bank has also reduced interest rates to almost zero. Analysts are forecasting a further £50 billion of QE next month, although some economists believe the decision is unlikely to be unanimous. During his speech, Governor Mervyn King expressed his opposition to unconventional monetary policies by combining monetary and fiscal policy, such as directly financing government spending or what has become known as helicopter money. He also ruled out any suggestion of the Bank of England cancelling bonds and urged banks to accept that many loans would not be repaid, emphasising the need to raise capital to cover write-offs. "I'm not sure that advanced economies in general will find it easy to get out of their current predicament without creditors acknowledging further likely losses. Only then will it be possible to return to a more normal provision of the vital banking services so crucial to an economic recovery." While the Bank of England has applied various band-aids to British banks in order to provide cheap finance to banks, Bank of England officials have reiterated that these are just temporary schemes, which should be buying time to restore the capital position of the UK banking system. One of the schemes, the Funding for Lending scheme, has so far helped lower banking funding costs by around 100 basis points since June. On a discussion of the economic outlook, Mervyn King stated the UK economy has been broadly flat over the past 2 years, and that growth figures released tomorrow may confirm a zigzag pattern on the recovery in the UK that is likely to continue. Tomorrow's data release is expected to reveal the UK economy grew 0.6% in the third quarter after contracting 0.4% in Q2. He also noted encouraging signs in falling unemployment and cooling inflation. We'll be discussing the UK economy in more detail on Dukas Copy TV later on this week. But in the meantime, stay tuned to Dukas Copy TV for the latest news and updates. Goodbye for now.